Hi my loves, this is going to be a reading on what does your special other think about you. I say bleh, I say special other, but I'm aware that it's probably specific other, or what is the other one? I mean, I'm assuming that is it, but in my head I've always read it as special other and also specific person, SP, special person. I don't know. That's how I say it, and that's how I'm gonna read the cards. So this is gonna be a reading on that special person that you are constantly thinking of, but you are also on their mind because this is about what they think of you. So think about that special person on your mind, and this is going to be a reading on them. And what they think of you. This is mostly inclined as a romance reading, I guess, because I am thinking of making a reading on what your special other feels about you. So this may be this is the first one of that, of whatever, you know. Anyways, though, but yeah, I'm gonna let you pick 3 piles. I've shuffled cards before that for each pile, so there's a crap ton of cards for each pile. Basically, I've used 8 decks, but I will basically let you choose your card from the Weird Cat Tarot, and then the rest are all, I've already done it. So this is all you gotta do. That's all the work you gotta do, besides listening and you know, interpreting things for yourself and letting me know whether or not it resonates. But yeah, let's see. For pile 1, what does the special other think about them, or for you, because you're the one listening? Cool. Pile 1. Pile 2, what does your special other think about you? Card please for pile 2, or I'll start picking. Oh, thank you. Pile 2 and pile 3. Oh, perfect. There we go. Lol, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom, so some of you are single, but that's okay, so am I. Yeah, I guess. Okie dokie. So pile 1 is the Hierophant. Pile 2, oh shit. Okay, pile 2 is the Devil. Interesting, fun stuff. Amazing. And then pile 3 is the 4 of Pentacles. So please pick your pile and then we can begin. I think this is close enough and you can see all cards, I believe. Okay. Here we go. Feel free to pick your pile and then we begin with the first card. I am gonna start now. So pile 1, the Hierophant. You chose obviously the Hierophant. Okay, well your partner. I mean, some of you might be already partnered, so there we have it. Your special person thinks that you are, well, marriage material for one. That's for sure, because the Hierophant does speak of higher commitment, of things going the right way, whether that's smooth or not. It's the right way for it to go, basically. They think that you are someone who goes by the book, who wants the specific things that are allocated usually in relationships. So if this is a full-blown relationship, or if it's just at the beginning, they think that you expect the stages to go how they're meant to. So if you're dating, then you become, you know, although to be fair, in my opinion, dating is boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know what the generations nowadays expect from dating. I feel like they have situationships on a much higher standpoint, foundation, than they really need to, but that's not for me to participate in, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyway, they expect you to know your worth, to know your value, to know what you want, and then to go after it, or also sit pretty and expect it to come to you, because you're not meant to be chasing, you are meant to attract. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's about attracting. Yes, you can be in your masculine energy, but that doesn't mean you stop attracting. Quite frankly, when you are in your masculine energy, that still means you attract. That means even more so that you do attract. But yeah, let's see. The first card is from the good god, what is it, the Romance Angels, because everybody has these cards. And honestly, I was around, this was like 3 or 4 years ago, when they cost like 500 quid because they all ran out of print on Amazon, so people were just making mad dashes for them. But I got mine for like 5 quid because I waited for like half a year. But I don't know how much they cost now. But yeah, you have codependency in reverse, and this is what it looks like in reverse, I guess. And it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. It came out in reverse. This is I didn't see all of the cards, to be fair, so I have no idea if other cards came in reverse, but this I definitely did see, and it did come in reverse. So I kept it in reverse because I thought that's how I'm gonna read it. But yeah, I feel like they think you are incredibly independent, perhaps too independent, and they want you to actually be able to depend on them. So yeah, they think you're overly independent, but the thing is, you shouldn't be overly independent or codependent. You should be somewhere in the middle, and that's called interdependent, because then you are able to be vulnerable and to receive the things you want. Because when you're hyper independent, you're not getting what you want, you're actually hurting yourself. So they think that you are someone who is able to be incredibly independent, but sometimes you take it a tad too far. Maybe you don't want them to pay for anything, maybe you don't want them to, I don't know, to do the nice little gestures for you that some people would prefer to do. But the idea here is that maybe they would prefer you to soften a tiny bit. Doesn't matter, male, female, non-binary, whatever. Soften a tiny bit so that you can actually receive what they have to offer you. Because I think there is something here to be offered. If they're thinking that this is what you expect, well, if they're thinking that they clearly have the capacity to give, and if they don't have the capacity to give, they shouldn't be in your energy field in the first place. Sozy. Next deck we have the well, this one is a French deck, and it's my only deck that's not in English or in multiple languages, because some of them have multiple languages, but it's the Victor Dixon Le Clé du Tarot interdit. I don't know, whatever. What we have though is the Nine of Swords and also the Star, L'Etoile, or whatever, and it's just such a gorgeous card. So male, female, they think you look stunning. Some of you have seriously long hair, some of you, your hair is blonde, others of you, maybe you're growing your hair, maybe you want to grow your hair, maybe you have extensions. Yeah, apply it how it does. If your hair is short, then they just like your hair in general, to be honest, and especially your body too. Also, her face is just ethereal. I mean, she is a vampire, to be fair, so she has to be. But yeah, but also they think that you overthink things way too much. Yeah. You may also be in the spotlight, and maybe you are incredibly creative, but you are such a perfectionist that things have to be in such an aesthetic order that sometimes it just, it zaps the energy, because it takes you a while to create this perfect order that you want for yourself, and they see the hard work you put into it. Basically, I mean, actually, yeah, with the higher, even with the codependency card in reverse, you are overly independent. You care so much about, like, not how other people see you, but how you present yourself to the world, and it shows, because you are stunning. Whatever you are doing, you are literally the epitome of, like, aestheticism. You are above the standard. You're not even the standard. You created the standard for other people to be on. That's not to say that I'm dragging other people down to put you up, but like you've put yourself on a pedestal, and you deserve to be on that pedestal. That's what I'm trying to say. Not to bring other people down, but you are just generally on a different level, is all I'm saying. Or at least they find you to be on a completely different level. Like, they will not be able to find someone else like you. There is just no other way around it, and they know that. It's not even just about thinking. That's a fact. Perhaps they've been in their minds about you as well. They've been thinking so much about you that they just, well, you are the star of their imagination. This is about thinking, and this is about just being the star. You are the, like, epicenter of their imagination right now. Yeah, you take up a lot of space in their mind, basically, and they do want to offer you their cup with the Hierophant, or at least something solid. The next card is from the Erotic Tarot, but there are so many tarot cards called Erotic Tarot, so I'm gonna show you the box lid. This is what it is. Cute. And we have the King of Roses. The King of Roses is the King of Pentacles, and they think you're stable enough in your, I mean, you have to be if you are someone who overthinks this much. Yeah, also that does give me Virgo energy, actually. So one of you has Virgo placements, and for the aesthetic one, you can have a Virgo, oh god, what is it, Virgo Venus. That is some serious cleanly energy, just competing for like the top spot, sometimes like not in the best way. Like it works in your favor, but at what cost? Virgo is also where you overwork yourself the most, because Virgo does fall in the sixth house originally in the zodiac stuff. So it's all about overworking, like routines, work, things like that. But wherever you have Virgo, I've said this in a previous video, is where you overwork yourself. So if you have a Virgo Venus, you're overworking yourself in your love department, where love and pleasure coincide. Also, love and pleasure are completely different from sex and aggression. So please don't confuse Mars and Venus, because Venus is not about sex. Venus is about love and pleasure. Mars is about sex and aggression, obviously. But I don't know why I decided to say that, but it's just sometimes people confuse the two, and it's not that it annoys me, but it's just like there's a better way. You can know the facts. But yeah, King of Pentacles here. Or King of Roses. They do want to offer you something. Some of you may actually be fans of roses. You may have roses around you. I know I have. Shit, I know I have roses around my door, so there we go. But they think you are someone who is incredibly aesthetic, again with the Virgo placements, or at least what's it called, earth signs, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They're incredibly aesthetic. Could be also a Libra, or someone who is very in touch with their Venus in general. It doesn't have to be a specific sign. Someone who is basically very in tune with the senses, with pleasure, with how you see yourself and how other people perceive you as well. So yeah, they think you are someone who is very detail oriented and incredibly attractive, especially with the star. And again with the King of Pentacles, you present yourself in such a beautiful way. It's a bit scary. I feel like maybe they think they can't compete with you. Not that it's about competing in the first place, but sometimes people compare themselves to their partners to an extensive degree. So yeah, I think this person needs to, if they are comparing themselves, yeah, it's a good time for them to realize that they can either be on your level. They shouldn't judge themselves too harshly, but also you shouldn't judge them too harshly. And if you are judging them too harshly, that might be a sign that either you need to soften or you need to find somebody else. Because if you're judging someone too harshly, that means either they are exhibiting signs that you don't want to see in a person, you have the ick basically, or you're just in too much of a negative mindset to see what you're doing basically. And your self-concept needs to be first for you to actually realize that you shouldn't be criticizing other people. I don't know, whoever needed to hear that one. But yeah, you're a special person. What do they think about you? Next cards are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, but the little one. We have the Four of Wands, cute card, the Six of Cups, and the Moon here. So quite a blurry image, to be fair. They have an interesting view of you, because most of the time it's obscured, hidden. Half of the time it's incredibly positive, and then other times they get into their mind so much that it kind of confuses them. And there's an air of mystery, and there's just fog basically. But overall there is a very happy occurrence in their mind, I guess. So it's like sitting in a cloud of pure thoughts about you. Six of Cups is all nostalgia, thinking about you, consistently thinking and impressing their imagination with you. So yeah, also please apply this how it applies, and don't create a reality. I mean, this is all about manifestation, to be fair. Do create a reality, but do not for any reason misread signs and attach them to people that don't actually deserve your energy. That one can be quite hard, because you can convince yourself that someone is for you, but this is a reading about like this special other that you know they are special to you, and also you know that they know that you are special to them. Oh god, did that make any sense? But yeah, don't do this for situationships. But coming for myself here. But yeah, don't read this for situationships, because sometimes, yes, this is what they can think, but whether or not that will go any further is a whole other question. Or at least don't come for me if this doesn't pan out, basically, because it wouldn't be it wouldn't be because of me. It would be because it was a situationship kind of thing that was meant to teach you lessons on how to trust yourself. So Yeah, I feel like before I used to watch a lot of these tarot readings and things like that, and it was just like, yeah, it did happen, it did come true, but at the same time, at what cost? Like, again, also, don't view tarot readings as something that you constantly have to depend on. I mean, I guess you don't, because we have the codependency thingy in reverse anyway, so you do trust yourself. But for someone out there, yeah, just small warning, advice, that is really it. You know what applies to you, so apply it how it will, basically. The next deck we have is the Valentina Tarot. But yeah, what does your special other think about you? Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and also the Seven of Swords. Okay, well, we have two sevens here, so again, confusion, fantasies, they're definitely in their head about you, especially with the moon here. And also we have the Queen of Pentacles and we had the King of Pentacles earlier, so they do think that you're a match. And again, apply this how it applies. If it does apply, then it applies. But yeah, they do think that you're a definite match. Also 7-7, that come on, that's a match right there. So yeah, it is about luck as well. It's not just about grounding something into reality, it's also about being lucky and believing in well, the fantasies like you create in your mind, but also them believing their own fantasies, sorry, and creating a reality where you are the center of their universe pretty much, and also the center of their well, yes, the universe, but like their life. Yeah. What else is there? The next three cards are from the Moon Power Tarot, and we have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Four of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this is that they have felt like you may not be as interested in them as they are interested in you. This person is just emptying their cup here, and it's just going everywhere. So maybe this person has cried over you, or you have cried over them, but I'm getting that they have cried over you. Ooh, there may have been some things you've said that have made them feel slightly dejected. Just look at that face. If you can see, I don't even know if this is gonna focus. But yeah, also Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning as they are. They're meant to be happening the way they are. Don't rush anything. Don't slow anything. It's going perfectly. Where you are right now, it's great. If you don't believe me, that's okay. The universe will show you the way. Either way. But also, if you are here on this reading, there is a part of you that does believe this already. So yeah, don't rush into anything. Let things flow as they are. But I think also your person does think that you are going and doing whatever you want to do, basically. You're not stepping down for them, you're not going backwards, you're not limiting yourself because they are on your mind, kind of thing. They know that you're an independent person. You do, and you will do what you want to do to be able to make yourself happy. Yeah, maybe you've been taking time away from them as well for some of you. So yeah, they want you to come back to them, basically. Not that this is one of those readings where you're not talking. I mean, if you're not talking, they do want you to come back to them. But also, if you are talking, maybe they want you to come back to their place again. Or if you haven't been, they want you to come around, basically. They want to spend more time with you. And it looks like you've been spending more time on your own recently. Yeah, you may have been working on your pentacle. I mean, yeah, actually, fair. You may have been overworking yourself, or just working in general, not paying them as much attention as they would like to have from you. Or maybe they have been working and they haven't been paying attention to you, but now they're feeling a bit like they need to pay you attention for this to go any further, basically. So if this is one of those like long distance relationships as well, yeah, and if one of you has been, I don't know, pushing away or pulling away for a while, well, that person's gonna have to come back to make things thrive again, pretty much. Yeah, prune the roses with that king of roses at the beginning. Someone here needs to prune the roses. Where even is this card? Yeah, and by that I mean that to make a relationship better, there are some things that need to be cut out so that they can grow again in a better form, in a better shape, so that more buds can actually flow out, basically, so that there can be more passion that enters this relationship, basically, if it's been a tad stagnant. I don't think it has been, but it has been definitely more focused on the material plane, on the physical items, on physical things that have made you feel, better. But yeah, it would be a good time to come together and actually discuss as well where this relationship is going, especially with the Hierophant, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. This looks like it's a serious relationship as well, or that it will become serious, because these are it's major arcana. It's relatively positive, but it does also there is a small glimmer of well, for one, destiny, because Wheel of Fortune and also the Moon, it just gives me those kinds of vibes, and also the Hierophant gives me marriage vibes as well. So it's just this screams serious relationship, or that's where it's headed. But at the same time, it's up to you guys where to take it from here, because the Moon has two pathways usually, and I mean two people here. Sorry, four people, but like two couples as well, and yeah, there's just decisions that need to be made here of where to go in this relationship, or you know, I mean, special other, where yeah, they think you need to make decisions, but you also know, you know that you are making specific decisions that may alter the course of this relationship soon. And with the rest of the cards, they're from the normal right away. So we have, oh my god, okay, the Star again, the Lovers, this is awesome, and and the Wheel of Fortune. What did I say about this being a freaking destined connection? Yeah, again, be careful how you read these, how you get, what you get from this reading, because I don't want to be the bearer of like amazing news, and then I don't know, the world comes crashing down, because like how tarot readings are usually, and how people are just like, oh my god, this amazing thing is gonna happen to you, and then only like a sliver of it happens. But I think that also depends on your own self-concept and what you know can happen in your reality like this. Because I think when I was watching tarot readings like these and people were telling me these big things are coming towards you, I just never believed them. And they did come, but in much smaller increments, and it did make me feel like these tarot readings were full of lies. So yeah, I am not full of lies, I am fully aware of that, but at the same time, take what I say with a pinch of salt, because tarot is energy. It flows constantly. But yeah, the person on your mind, you are also on their mind. They think you are the definite star. You take up so much space in their mind that it's just, it's a tad disconcerting with the mood. They're a bit, with the moon, they're a bit worried, quite frankly, that you are constantly on their mind. It's just going in circles, like multiple circles here. But it's yeah, the moon is also a circle. But yeah, I think they actually do enjoy thinking about you, and they think that you would be a great match. I said this earlier as well. This is the epitome of love. I mean, to be fair, the Two of Cups is even better than the Lovers, because the Lovers can be about a decision. And again, I did say you have a decision to make, and they know that you have a decision to make, but they also might have a decision to make. Maybe they think that you don't want to be with them. Maybe they, yeah, maybe they've been ruminating too much on the past with the Six of Cups here, and they want to take this somewhere else, like in a positive way. They want to take it much further than it is right now, or they think you expect for this relationship to go much further than it is, and I think they can actually offer you that anyway. So I honestly, I think this is an incredibly positive reading, and all of that trash I have been telling you about, read this with like a grain of salt. Well, if it doesn't relate, don't fully just disregard that. But if you feel like your relationship is actually headed towards a better space, a better time, just everything is like working in your favor, and going towards a so much happier, you know, ending, I guess, then it is. You create your reality here. You are the one in control. I am just a vessel for you, to give you guidance, I guess, but also signs that it is coming together, pretty much. Yeah, like you shouldn't take my words as the factual thing, because you are the driving force here. You create the reality you want, and the reality you want definitely wants you. It definitely wants you. Mm. But also with the codependency in reverse, maybe also you being hyper independent does mean that you do need to soften, and you do need to listen to other people's advice, not to a degree where it goes to the complete opposite extreme of like how you are now, but just a tad softening, and actually allowing yourself to feel happy now, as if what you want is already yours, basically. So this relationship that maybe you already are in, or that is coming into your life, well, yeah, it's destined. What you choose to do with it is your business, but take it day by day. Let it flow. Let it go the way it's meant to go, basically. If you need to ground yourself, ground yourself. But yeah, don't spend too much time in your head overthinking it. Is all I wanted to say from the get-go, but kept going in circles myself. But yeah, this is what I have for you, and this is what this person thinks about you. Your special person, sorry, thinks about you. They know you are the one. If there ever was a one, it's you in this sense. So yeah, thank you for being here. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment also, if you want to anyway. But yeah, thank you for being here. See you in the next one. Pile 2, you have chosen the devil. So let's see what you have here. Okay, so I think the person, your special other, what do they think about you? What I'm getting from this is that they maybe don't want to think about you anymore. Or they think about you to such an extent that it's exhausting, but they also kind of love it. It's very tempting. It's kind of beautiful, but like slightly in a tragic way, because they do feel like they are tied to you. Maybe there is a third party going on as well. Yeah, I don't know, but whatever the case, yeah, because it's like little 3X's on as eyes. I don't know, but it's a cute cat anyway. But yeah, maybe there is a third party, maybe there isn't a third party. If the third party is a job as well, it doesn't have to be a person. Maybe there isn't a third party at all. But either way, this person thinks about you to a degree that is incredibly hot for one. But also it bugs them how much they think about you. Okay, the first card we have is from the Romance Angels. Everyone obviously has them. In the first pile, I told them that these cost like 500 quid on Amazon like a few years ago, because people were just buying them left, right, and center. Like this was way before the pandemic as well. But I got mine for like 5 quid because I waited for like, I don't know, 6 months or whatever. But anyways, first card, I obviously made you wait for this one, just like the universe does constantly. True love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, well, this person knows. It's not even a thinking matter anymore. This person knows that they are yours and you are theirs. There's a connection here that cannot be denied, literally, with the true love and the devil here. Maybe they actually hate the fact that they belong with you, kind of thing. Maybe they are committed elsewhere, or like job-wise or city-wise, if they're not in the same country or city, I guess. But yeah, they do know that there is something really special here, and it can't be denied. But again, as I said in the previous please apply what applies, and don't convince yourself of things that aren't there if they're not there. So again, if this applies, go for it. Take the knowledge to heart, you know, whatever. But again, take what I say with a grain of salt anyway, because I can't dictate what happens in this relationship. But even if well, no, I can't. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I can guide you, but I can't give you the full answers, because it depends on you and what you do and what you create in your own reality. So the responsibility, the creation, that's all with you, not with me. It's all with you. You watch tarot readings, but we are not here to give 100% factual evidence. I mean, even if we can, because I do believe that tarot can give some seriously succinct answers, you are the creator of your reality. So if you want it to resonate, it will. If you don't, it won't. It's literally all in your mind as well. But I don't know, I just felt like giving that disclaimer again to this pile too. But yeah, from the next cards we have, this is the oh god, Le Clé du Tarot into D, Victor Dixon. It's a French one, and we have the Fool and the World. And yeah, okay, this person knows that if they want you, they'll have to come to you. Yeah, if they'll need to travel towards you. They might want to see you halfway, or maybe they want to travel towards you like the full way anyway. But they know that they need to gift you if they need to take a chance basically on traveling towards you, because it is all about you in this connection. So this person knows, they do think about you on a consistent basis, and they know that they need to offer you something, or else you might just freaking call quits on it and just go. But I don't think either of you is in a place where you want to call quits on it, especially with true love. But again, sometimes you may love people that are just not, for whatever reason, you can't get what you want from them. whether it's your own limitations or their limitations. So again, apply this how it applies, and please don't live in your head when it comes to romantic situations. Yeah, because it can fuck you up basically. But with the Fool and the World, someone's gonna come towards you. Yeah, someone's gonna have to make a move, and I think it's gonna be this person, and they know that. And I think they also know that you are not meant to make this move towards them because it's their prerogative. It should be, it's in their hand, but it's in your hands, but they know that they're the ones that need to move towards you. Next card we have is from the Erotic Tarot. There are too many Erotic Tarots, so I'm just going to show you the box. This is it if you ever want it. And we have the Five of Feathers, which is the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's been potentially competition here, trying to win at all costs. Maybe there has been a third party. Maybe there still is a third party. Whatever this third party is, whether it's a person or a thing, or a job, you know, being away from each other kind of thing, it's on their mind. They know that there are like potentially blocks standing between you, but they're willing to sacrifice whatever it is for you. So yeah, it's just sacrificing it. I mean, to true love's cost, I personally believe it's 100% worth it. I hope those words don't come to bite me. But they probably will. The devil is here, for fuck's sake. But but I feel like it's worth it. Either way, it's definitely worth it, and they also know it's worth it, for fuck's sake. With the, sorry, I'm swearing because it's just but yeah, with the Fool here, the Fool takes a leap of faith. They don't know what's on the other side. They just know that the universe will catch them. It doesn't matter what's at the bottom. They will be safe. They take that step forward, they will be fine. They can fucking levitate if they wanted to. If he wants you, he'll levitate towards you. That was just a random Instagram post I saw. No, what was it? They'll teleport for you. Kind of, it's a bit of a toxic post, really, but still, it was funny. It's quite funny. But yeah, this person is ready to teleport for you at this point, and they know that there have been things standing in between you two, and or three, or however many people that are involved in this relationship. It doesn't have to be a monogamous thing, but for the most part, I read for, you know, monogamous stuff anyway, because that's what I practice in my own life, whatever. Nah, anyways, please apply it how it applies. But yeah, this person knows that there have been things separating you two, and they're willing to cut these things out, basically. Potentially softly as well, because these are feathers, they're not knives. So maybe they've been biding their time, trying not to cut corners, actually. Yeah, trying not to cut corners too soon, too fast, at any expense as well. The next three cards are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, but the mini one. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The previous pile had 2 Wheels of Fortune, so honestly I'm surprised that this one was saved for this pile. the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Okay, there may actually be a third party here. There's a third person there, or there are people that are constantly involved in your energy. Maybe it's friends that just chat shit constantly, or they're onlookers basically in this relationship. Maybe one of you is in the spotlight more than the other is, and it's just a constant mayhem kind of thing of navigating between people. But yeah, they think you have your stuff together. You are the High Priestess, basically. This person feels like you're living a completely different life. You're living in a completely different world to them as well. Yeah, definitely. You're not in the same environment, kind of thing. You haven't created the same circles. You're not in the same circles. But they also think that you take a very feminine approach, masculine, feminine, male, female, non-binary, however you look at it. This is still a lot of feminine energy. So they feel like you take on a very feminine role, and you keep to yourself, basically. Or you know how to keep to yourself. You may also be really good with plants. Well, yeah, some of you with plants, but also there's a cat at her feet, and I've never seen it before, actually. But yeah, and to be fair, cats do speak of transcendence, of integrating your shadow side, being, you know, hopeful, but to the point where you've actually worked on yourself enough to know that your hopes are gonna come true. And again, with the Fool here, it's about taking a leap of faith. You have the faith. You believe in yourself so much that whatever you think of comes true, and I think sometimes that actually scares you. Yeah, I think you don't want to be in this kind of energy with the Five of Swords, because you know that you have quite a lot of manifestation power, manifesting power. I don't even know what to call it, to be fair, but you're a powerful creator basically, and things do work in your favor. But also sometimes you know that you receive immediate what is it, karma for like even the smallest things that you do to wrong other people or to hurt other people, they come back to you like almost immediately, kind of thing. So you have learned how to be kind to other people and to yourself, so that you actually, you know, attract more positivity into your own life. Yeah, they also think you're incredibly attractive. Also, there are 3 people in this wheel, so again, maybe there's another mirror for the third party thingy. I really fucking hate third parties or triangles. Can't lie, they never, how, yeah, whatever. But yeah, things go up and things go down. It doesn't matter, to be honest. They will consistently move anyway. Time will pass anyway. So if there is a third party, let it play out. It has nothing to do with you. Don't make it about you, because it's not about you. You deserve so much better than a fucking third party anyway. So again, if there is a third party, maybe let this person go until they're ready to face you with you know, with everything they have to give. They know what this is. They're not stupid. Let me just not show the devil. I mean, yeah, they know what it is. They're not stupid. They shouldn't act stupid either. But if they want to play games, this isn't the time for you to play games with them either. Basically, I mean, you can if you want to, but it will always be slightly impersonal. There will always be a wedge between you if you're playing games. And they also know that they need to come correct to you, but maybe they haven't been coming correct to you with the Five of Swords here. But yeah, Knight of Swords, they're spying on you. They've been on your social media if you have any social media. They might want to be kinky with you too, because, I mean, look at that card. It's amazing. But, okay, not really, because there's onlookers. But some of you may be into voyeurism and also, what's the other one? Exhibitionism. That is it. But, if you're not, disregard what I just said, but, yeah. They do want to play with you. This does give me incredibly sexual energy, actually. So some of you may be in those what are they called, those online flings where you're messaging each other kind of thing, those sexual stuff. But yeah, if there is a third party, I think they know where their heart belongs, and it's not with that other person. That is for certain. I think they've been trying to convince themselves that it's not you, but they've been lying to themselves, and that they're coming to that conclusion real fast, that's for sure. With the next deck we have here, it's from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords again, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, well, the Nine of Swords was also present in the previous reading, so maybe you did come from that reading, or maybe you didn't, I don't know. But yeah, Nine of Swords, they've been thinking a lot about you. Also, look at this card. It's a whole freaking spider on a lady, just on a freaking leash. No, wait, he's not on a leash. What is that? Well, he's being held by something. No clue. Is that an umbrella? Terrifying either way, God knows. But yeah, they've been thinking a lot about you. I think they know where their place is, but they've been acting slightly silly. And also consistently overthinking. You've taken up a lot of space in their mind, so much so that they're ready to actually freaking stalk you online, maybe even in person for some of you, but ideally online, because that's kind of creepy. To be fair, it's creepy either way. Never mind, it's creepy either way. But they do want to come towards you. They maybe keep stopping themselves in their mind from approaching you. And for those of you where this is actually like a important relationship, and it's like a full-blown, like, it's currently going relationship, well, this person maybe wants to be a bit more kinky with you. They want to take it to the next level in a much more sexual way as well. Maybe there are boundaries you need to speak about in a sexual way, and like, I don't know, making safe words and stuff like that. Yeah. Especially if this is a long distance relationship. Maybe some of you are finally starting to embrace your darker sides, and not that it's that much of a darker side, but you know, gaining confidence online and sending saucy pics. I don't know, cause the devil, you know, the devil. Yeah, Page of Chalices. They do want to offer you a fish. They do want to offer you a small inkling to what their emotions are for you. So yeah, they do think about confessing their feelings towards you, basically. Okay, so there are definite emotions attached to this as well. It's not just thinking about you. There are definite feelings involved. I mean, yeah, obviously, true love, duh. But yeah, what else do we have here? We have 3 cards from the Moon Power Tarot. Oh god, okay. We have the 10 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Oh well. Okay, well, whatever's happening here, this is it. This is meant to be. This is exactly what you want in life. It will go smoother, but it might take time. Two of cups is far superior than the Lovers. Not just in my opinion. I feel most tarot readers do feel that way anyway, because the two of Lovers. The Two of Cups is specific to love itself. It's about having a companion and sharing like happy, positive, lovely emotions together. Whereas the Lovers actually speaks of two people coming together, but it doesn't have to be in love. It could be a what is it, like a partnership, but like any kind of partnership. This is specific to love. Also, the Lover speaks of making decisions. This is supposed to say that those decisions have already been made, but they've been made with the heart at the center. So yeah, this person is making decisions to come towards you, but it's costing them something. The 10 of Wands, they have a lot of burdens on them and they don't know how to drop them. They feel like they're wearing a mask for some people potentially, especially with the Page of Pentacles, because she's behind the pentacle there, naked behind the window, I guess. That's the vibe it gives me. But yeah, they want to offer you something, but they feel like it's small. Actually, it is small because again we have the, what was it, the Knights and then the Page of Cups as well. So 2 pages and 2 knights. Slightly juvenile, slightly small. You do deserve more, but at the same time, maybe this is what you can afford to actually experience right now anyway. So just let it flow how it's meant to flow, basically. We did have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, let it transpire the way it's meant to transpire. You don't need to play games. You don't need to assert your, well, I mean, yes, please do assert your boundaries and be confident in yourself, but you don't need to force anything to happen. You already know what's going on. They know that you know. They think that you are incredibly powerful, incredibly intuitive. They do think that you have magic up your sleeves. Potentially you do. I mean, you are on a tarot reading. Maybe you have your own tarot channel. Maybe you have your own ways of seeing into the future. And I mean, manifesting itself, that's a power that everybody has, but some people feel like they don't have that power in them. Same with being psychic, things like that. I feel like every single person is, but they've either locked it up, it's never been nurtured. They don't want to nurture it because of the beliefs that they have been force-fed or whatever. But either way, I feel like on a strange level, somewhere scientifically deep down inside, the human body is a fucking miracle. We are all psychic, but not all of us either accept that, are ready to accept it, or just have the even the capacity or the knowledge that we could be, basically. But yeah, they know that you are psychic, or at the very least they think you are incredibly powerful, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, and they definitely know that they need to come to you. With the Wheel and the World, they need to come to you. It's not the other way around. It's not the other way around. If someone needed to hear that one twice. Last cards we have are from the normal Rider-Waite, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, the Fool and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so we've had the there's a lot going on here, but okay, we've had the 2 of Cups and now we have the 3 of Cups here. So that is a lot of happiness together. That's about like coming together, having happy times together, experiencing love together, basically. Some of you may also want to do drugs together. I don't know, LSD, stuff like that, whatever. This one may resonate with those of you who are ready to experience that kind of lifestyle anyway. But if it's not that, then they definitely want to wine and dine you, basically, and just spend quality time with you. That's the word I'm looking for. They just want to spend quality time with you, but that quality time quickly turns into something sexual most of the time. I mean, that is quality time. That is physical touch is a love language, you know. But yeah, also your top love language is the love language you lacked as a child. So I mean, they can change throughout, like with however much work you do on yourself, your love language tends to change. My one right now is words of affirmations. It has been like that for, but to be honest, for a long time. But like it used to be physical touch and then also quality time. But they are now like literally 1 or 2 points just underneath words of affirmations. So yeah, whatever love language you have had, if it's changed or anything like that, it's what you lacked in your childhood and what you would like more of right now in your present reality. If someone wanted to know that, if you wanted to go look into your top 5 love languages, yeah, I do recommend. Also, Thais Gibson, Thais, and then the surname Gibson. She does really, really, really succinct and actually powerful videos on the 5 love languages and how to actually be in a relationship and how to be successful in your own self, like how to feel like you are your own person in a relationship, so as not to be anxious or avoidant or all of those other words that I have forgotten about the attachment styles, because she talks about attachment styles and also love languages, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, she is on YouTube. I do recommend her videos, so please do check them out if you feel like you are constantly giving your attention to this other person and you want to focus more on yourself and bring the groundedness back into your own reality. But yeah, this person knows that they need to make a move towards you and that you will be not waiting. No, actually, I refuse to say wait. I think you'll be doing your own thing. You'll be taking a leap of faith in your own lane, if that makes sense. You'll be doing whatever makes you happy, basically. Those hobbies, the work, you'll be finding ways to entertain yourself without this person, basically. You'll find ways to entertain yourself away from them, and they know that you're not waiting for them. They know that you are putting yourself first in your own reality, or if you're not, you will be putting yourself first because you deserve to come first in your reality. It's never about the other person. Your relationship is about you first and foremost. Like, yes, it's about being interdependent with the other person, but for the most part it's about how you make yourself feel, how they make you feel. But also, true love is about how you both make yourselves feel together and how you make each other feel as well. It's coming together in a sacred union that ideally lasts. I don't know about this fucking society, but oh boy. Yeah, this person does have very happy thoughts of you. Either way, they know that you're a risk taker as well, but I think you take some calculated risks and not just jump to random conclusions. Although if you do jump to random conclusions, again, it's a good time to ground yourself and to actually believe that the universe will catch you. No matter what happens, you will be safe, basically. Yeah, again, with the Page of Swords as well, they may actually be stalking your social media. They want to write to you, they want to see you. They might be a bit impatient when they are with you. They always want to get to the good part kind of thing, so they may rush things sometimes, but you need to let things play out as they are, and also speak on your boundaries, because if there is a third party involved, and if you know deep down that there is a third party involved, even if they haven't told you, because sometimes that does happen, sadly, can't lie. It's not that you need to slow it down, but you don't want to be the home wrecker. Yeah, because energy does travel. The wheel is here, and so is the devil. This is karmic energy as well. Yes, true love, but also karma here. So if you do wrong by someone, it will come back to bite you, whether or not that someone is there to see it or not as well. So yeah, be careful. Also with the 5 of Pentacles here, that gives me wheel vibes. It also gives me karma vibes here as well. So yeah, do be careful with the decisions you're making if there is a third party involved. But yeah, this person will be dropping once to come towards you, especially with the world here, because they know that you are it. You are it. There is no better than you. You are number one. And if you feel like you are not, it's a good time for you to focus on your self-concept and actually tell yourself that you matter, you are valued, and you are the one who's going to put yourself first. You will be valued no matter what. So yeah, this was a reading on what they think about you, basically. This special other person. They are special, but you better know that you are special too, basically. Don't put them first when you can put yourself first. Don't make them your priority when you are your priority. Yeah, I feel like I've made this about you rather than them, but I think that was necessary, to be honest. Make decisions that benefit you, basically. Trust the universe to catch you. If there is something you really wanted to do but you haven't done it yet, do it. It will pay off. It genuinely will, with the Three of Cups here. But yeah, this is what I have for you, and if it resonated, feel free to stay to watch other videos, to, what is the word, subscribe, like, comment, all of that jazz, basically. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next one. Aye. Pile 3, you have chosen the Four of Pentacles. Okay, well, this person thinks that your special other, that you've been taking a break from them, that you haven't really been seen often, you've been watering your own plants, you've been eating your own fruit, because the strawberries here. Some people here also may be allergic to strawberries, I don't know. If you are, I'm so sorry. But, yeah, or maybe you should eat more strawberries for those people that are not allergic to strawberries. Yeah, focus on your health. You've been focusing on yourself. This person thinks you've been taking your energy away on purpose. You've been serving yourself. The best of the best. The first card we have is the You Deserve Love. Did I just turn all of these cards upside down? I don't know what I did. I probably did, actually. Yeah, okay. You Deserve Love is your first card from the what is that? The Romance Angels. You are lovable. Okay, well, this person knows that you are incredibly lovable. I think you know you're incredibly lovable. If you don't, get that for your head, please, because it's necessary for you to know that you are lovable. You are love to the very core. An affirmation that would help is I am pure divine love to the very core. Or if you wanted to make it biblical, I am pure diluvial love to the very core. Diluvial love is basically like a flood. There is so much love. It's intense, it's immense, it's oops, it's everything. Sorry, I just got my ring caught up on this. Cool. But yeah, they may have been also shooting arrows towards you, messages. Maybe they want to message you if you're not in contact and stuff like that. Yeah, someone here may be a Sagittarius as well, or have Sagittarius placements. With the next cards we have, these are from a French deck, Victor Dixon Tarot into D, Vampiria. So it's vampires and stuff. But we have the Empress, and she is freaking gorgeous. The Alchemist, which is the oh my god, the Magician, and also the Nine of Pentacles, Neuf d'Argent. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I am learning French though, so there we go. But they think that you are, well, the pinnacle of perfection, that's for sure. You are beautiful, you are grace, you are beauty, you are love, you are absolute freaking, like, wow. And it doesn't matter if you're freaking wearing a t-shirt and nothing else. Basically like a ratty old t-shirt or something like a, I don't know, a gown. It doesn't matter. You are the Empress. And they know that. So, yeah. You may be someone who's into blue, what is it, the witchy, well, it's not witchy, but I feel like most pop culture and references and stuff associated with witchy makeup kind of thing. The blue eyelids and the pink lips, and with some black eyeliner and stuff like that. Just because she's wearing that, but also she has the pink bubblegum. So some of you may be very bubbly. Chatty or quiet, observational, but you still bring a lot of attention towards yourself, even if you are quiet. It doesn't matter if you're in the center of the room or in the corner of the room. Quite frankly, if you're in the corner in the room, you'll garner even more attention. So there we go. Attention favors you. Attention is constantly on you, and they may know that too, rather than think it as well. Yeah, maybe you've been taking a break from social media recently, or you will be. If you felt like you needed to take one, you might soon be taking your energy away to focus more on yourself and give yourself the love that you actually deserve, and especially to pamper yourself too. Oh my god, that felt like whoa. But yeah, you'll be pampering yourself, and they also know that you do pamper yourself, because you have every right to with the Magician here. Yeah, you've been creating your reality. Some of you have been painting roses, potentially just painting. Actually, yeah, some of you may have been like not physically painting the roses, which is what I thought at first, but maybe like painting roses on paper and things. Or you have been pruning roses, or just you've wanted to have roses, and I don't know, maybe plant some if that's if that sounds like a thing you want to do. Buy yourself flowers also. There's nothing better than showing yourself in your own reality how you want to be treated from another person, by treating yourself in that way and giving yourself exactly what you want from that person. Oh, sorry, from other people. But first you get it in your own reality, and first you give it to yourself, one, in your imagination, and two, in your reality as well. So yeah, you have this person knows that you have every tool in the box to create your reality, to if there's anything you want to do basically, and if you set your mind to it, you're gonna get it, and this person knows it. So if you want them and you're not in a relationship, they know that you're gonna have them. They might actually be a tad scared of your own power, because you are incredibly lovable, and positive is not the word I'm looking for. It's just powerful. You're incredibly powerful. You're in your Empress energy basically, and they may be scared that and maybe they're not enough for you actually. Someone here also wants to be single potentially. Nine of money, nine of coins, pentacles. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, because this is the single lady card in the original tarot anyway. But either them or you. Actually, maybe it's you. Maybe you want to be single. Maybe you want to stay single for a little bit longer, and you don't want to involve yourself into something too serious too soon, because you want to work on yourself and your self-love and your self-concept. That is incredibly valid. If it's them, let them. If it's you, they should let you do that, and they shouldn't force anything basically. And if that doesn't relate, well, this is about having your life together and making your reality the best thing basically for you. So working on yourself, and also at work, creating monetary abundance, and actually treating yourself well. The Nine of Pentacles is the lower octave of the Empress anyway, so these basically mean exactly the same thing, but this is just much stronger because it's the major arcana. But yeah, we have two major arcana here actually. So the Empress and the and what's his name, the Alchemist. I keep reading the French and I forget the English, but the Magician. So yeah, you have absolutely everything in your reality to set yourself up for winning what you want to have. Some of you may have dogs as well. That looks like a little, oh god, is it a Shiba? No, it's a corgi. Is it a corgi or a corgi? I think it's a corgi. There's a Facebook group called oh god, I can't remember, but it's everything to do with corgis and they're angry. Like disapproving corgis or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, someone needs to know that one. The next deck is the Erotic Tarot, and since there are so many freaking Erotic Tarots, I'm just gonna show you the box thingy if you want it. Oh, it's upside down. If you wanted it, here it is basically. But this is the Five of Shells. That's the shells. That's the Five of Cups. Someone here has been crying over spilled milk. Maybe it's them, maybe it's you, but they definitely think that there's so much more to be had here, but someone's focusing on the negative. Maybe okay, if you've been single for a long time and you want love, and you've put yourself in a situation where you were used, or you felt used, and then you took your energy away to love on yourself and to work on yourself and to create the abundance in your reality that you seek to have, yes, it's coming towards you, but you also need to focus on the positives, because I think you've been focusing on the negatives here, on the spilled cups instead of the standing ones. And again, there are is it only 2 cups that are spilled and then 3 are standing, or is it only 3 spilled and then 2 standing? I can't remember, but there is so much more to focus on that's positive, but you've been stuck in your mind on the negative. I think that's changing, and they know that it is, but you need to let it flow through you. Basically feel your emotions, because you deserve better, and to get to the better you have to feel the, well, everything that's been just bubbling inside you and waiting to burst out, basically burst out like a strawberry. Maybe someone here needs to make a smoothie. I know I do. but that may happen tomorrow. The next cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, the smaller one though, the mini deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles, oh okay, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. What I'm getting from these is that this person wants to offer you a solid offer. It's a beginning though, it's a starter, it's a starting thingy. I don't know where it's gonna go from there. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a positive thing with the Queen of Cups. It's an emotional new beginning that's actually solid and grounded in reality. So if this isn't about you having an actual special other person, maybe you will have one soon. And but maybe you've been getting over someone in the past. Maybe you're getting over someone right now, basically, and you are single and you're ready for your next relationship, basically. So your new special person, basically, would be ready to offer you pretty much the world. Can't lie. They're ready to offer you something stable and solid, and that actually has emotional merit to it, basically attached. But you need to let go of the past. So if there is someone that you've been circling around, or they've been circling around you more than you have been circling around them, but you've also been dealing with like sadness on the side, it's a good time to work out the sadness and to let yourself know of what you but basically tell yourself what you deserve and what you want to have in your reality. Write it down, script it, and because it will come true. That's the thing. Time works in mysterious ways, and it's not even just time, it's everything, the whole universe, really, God, I guess. But yeah, if you want it, you have it, you can have it. That's the thing that you need to remember. So start focus. I feel like a broken record. Start focusing on the positive things. I know that may be hard for some of you, but it's better than being stuck in this Five of Swords energy, because this Five of Swords energy is winning at all cost. But what is the cost? Losing everything. So you're not winning anything if you're in this kind of energy. Also, five of shells and then Five of Swords. That's Five of Cups and Five of Swords. That's 5-5. That's change. It's uncomfortable. It was designed to be uncomfortable. Five is about changing your habits, reworking things, making things better for yourself. But it's uncomfortable, and you have to make peace with the discomfort right now, basically, because you deserve so much more, and it's literally so close. Yeah, you are very close to a precipice of like the kind of love that you know you deserve, basically, with the Queen of Cups here. Male or female, it doesn't matter, or non-binary, it doesn't matter. There is a lot of love headed towards you, and you also need to be able to give yourself that kind of love too, for this individual to like coming to your reality, and for it to actually be a successful, stable union, basically. You need to drop the swords and the negativity attached to these swords, basically. The pain is all I'm saying. Yeah, if there's a lot of pain here, this could take a while. Maybe you've been on a journey for a while now, to be fair, and you're doing your best. That's enough. You need to know that even if your best is 30%, that's 30% you're giving out of 30%, and your best is enough, basically. It will always be enough. That's all you have to remember. Yeah, don't overextend yourself if you don't feel like you can extend, you know. And don't let people take a whole freaking olive tree from you when you can only give a branch. The next cards we have are from the Valentina deck, and we have Justice. Cute booty. The Nine of Cups. Oh, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, we had the Nine of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in this deck. Now we have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So 3 nines, 999. Significant number for some of you. Also, I guess the in the UK, the ambulance, police and fire stuff number. Fire brigade. Sorry, my legs are fucking dead. But yeah, you've been focusing a lot on yourself, on being alone, on creating a reality that actually serves you and that you are happy with. The Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, there is a Nine of Pentacles. Oh wait, whatever. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles speaks of you treating yourself well, monetarily. So feeling wealthy in yourself, like loving on yourself to the point where you become the Empress, because you look absolutely gorgeous on the inside and the outside, especially on the outside with the Pentacles. And then the Nine of Cups is self-sufficiency to the point of absolute beauty from the inside out. So this is more about the external and this is more about the internal. This is happiness, but this is happiness that you have created on your own. Not another person has created this for you. You have done this by yourself. You've sat there in this weird ass energy trying to save yourself, and you're succeeding. It's working in your favor. It's coming together. It's exactly how it's meant to be, basically. 9 is a very I was gonna say karmic number, but 8 is karmic. I think 9 is about transcendence for one, very spiritual as well. Expression, like the perfect expression, comes across as 9. It's about happiness, being safe in your body. So yeah, this person knows, and they do think about you quite a lot. They know that you've been through things, basically, and they also know that you know how to take care of yourself. So they may have been looking at you taking care of yourself if you post things online and things like that, basically. And then with the 9 of Wands, you've been standing your ground, and for a while now, actually. It's the end of the journey, really, but you still have that one more one to go, pretty much. So it's felt like a bit of a, what are those races called where you pass the baton thing? I forgot what they're called, but it's felt a bit like one of those things, basically. So yeah, and they've seen you struggle. They've definitely, maybe this person has definitely seen you struggle. Oh my god, why am I freaking struggling with my own words? Hi. Okay, and then with justice as well. Whatever happens in this connection is meant to happen, and you will both get, all parties involved basically will get their just desserts here. If it's a negative connection, just desserts. If it's a positive connection, just desserts. It doesn't matter. This will work in both of your favor. It's not just your favor, it's also theirs. So however this connection is panning out, it will be successful for both of you. Both of you have lessons to learn here. Both of you have love to receive, and also to feel like you deserve love. So what's meant to happen will happen. There's no fighting it, basically. It will happen. But you can't control where it goes, obviously, because this is about changing your perspective. If it's a negative connection, you can't you can't change it. It's just you need to focus on the positive more so than the negative. And again, with the 5 of shells earlier, there is so much more happiness to focus on. Same with the 9 of cups and the Queen of Cups and the Empress. This speaks of being in your feminine energy, receiving love, receiving happiness, receiving beauty for one as well, making yourself feel happy from the inside. So yeah, maybe you've been standing your ground for way too long in situations that have expired, but your mind is still there, or you're still helping people that are not helping you, basically, and that are just draining you with the 5 of what is it, shells here, 5 of cups. So yeah, maybe it's a good time to reconsider who you're giving to as well. And maybe this person knows that you may be giving to sources that do not replenish you. Yeah, so no wonder you've been taking some time away, basically. Or they feel like you are taking time away from them. Even if you are talking to them, maybe the conversations have diluted themselves to something much smaller than they used to be. Yeah. But they are aware that it's for a good reason. If you are talking. Okay, three more cards from the Moon Power Tarot. We have, okay, 3 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Wands, and also the Chariot. Well, my love, you have been in pain. You're healing, you're doing your best, but you're still holding on to the past. I feel like the 3 of Swords in reverse is much worse than the 3 of Swords upright. Because upright, at least you're facing the pain. Here, you are... It's not that you're stagnant, but you're refusing to see it. You're refusing to open up the wounds. Sorry, don't open up the wounds. But you're refusing to heal what's begging to be healed. There is some childhood, oh god, childhood trauma. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Your inner child needs some healing and some TLC, tender loving care, like start immediately. You need to help yourself, basically. If you've been in a negative mindset for far too long, it's a good time to seek help, therapy, friendships that actually care about you, speaking to people that care about you, sharing God, what do you even share? Happiness, even your sad times, like actually communicating with people, being vulnerable with the right people, obviously. But yeah, creating safe circles for yourself where you know that you deserve love, where you are reminded on a consistent basis that you are deserving of love. I feel like if you live in a room by yourself, or if you have a room to yourself rather, you can stick up posters, you can stick up post-it notes even of like, I don't know, affirmations in the mirror, things like that. Basically help yourself in whatever way you want or can as well. But this seems like one of the easiest ways because you're impressing your subconscious mind with positivity, and it takes time, and sometimes you won't even notice the changes that are happening within you, or even the post-it notes that you do stick around, but they still make an impression on your brain. It doesn't matter if you don't see them with your what's it called, with your physical eyes here, they're still making a change. So yeah, also if you need positive affirmations to listen to at night, Rea Earth is a great channel for meditation, and Dylan, what's his surname, James, I love his affirmation channel, basically his 8-hour affirmations on limitless love. And I think one of the affirmations there is about being deserving of love, and being chosen and seen and heard for who you are authentically, and putting yourself first too, because you need to put yourself first with the 9 of Pentacles here. And with all of the other 9s, this is about putting yourself first. This is about coming first. This is about treating yourself in a way that will actually give to you what you want to receive. Yeah. And then with the 5 of Wands, there's been competition here in your mind, in your brain, in your mind or brain, same thing really, but there's been, or maybe in your outside reality as well. And with the 5 of shells, where are they? Oh god, what did I do? Oh, okay, well with the 5 of shells, and there was another 5 here somewhere, right? Why am I asking you as if you can respond to me? And with the 5 of swords, you have 3 5s, so you have 999 and 555. You are going through a period of time that is seriously important to your mental health. You are creating your reality, but you're also shedding old beliefs of yourself, and you need to look at these old beliefs very clearly. It's a good time for you to start journaling. I don't really care if you like journaling or not. This is your chance to start helping yourself, basically. If you need someone to keep you accountable, well, boo, do the work. You need to, for yourself, for your mental clarity, for your mental peace. You need to help yourself. Yeah. And you need to make better decisions, because there will be some fast things approaching you, basically. This person thinks you are constantly on a journey as well. You're constantly going somewhere. Maybe they know, or they think that there's chaos around you. Maybe you are surrounded by chaos actually with all the 5s, and they know that. Maybe you do keep it public, or you communicate to them, I guess, that there is chaos and conflict around you, within you, and you just need space and time right now to think about what's next in your life, with the Chariot as well. Yeah, but you do need to work on your heart space. There is a lot that needs to be worked on here, especially if you want the results that you want to receive, basically. Whatever those results are, they will come to you, but you do need to put in the work, basically. And so does the other person. It takes 2 to tango, and I don't know how many people it takes to, I guess it takes multiple people to do a showcase, in case some of you are into what is it, polyamorous relationships and stuff. But yeah, the last 3 cards are from the Rider-Waite Tarot, so the normal one. And we have the Queen of Cups again, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like we had a bunch of knights earlier. I can't remember which knights they were though. So was it the swords, I think? And then we had the Page of Chalices. Page of Chalices. Is that even in this deck? Oh god, I don't remember. Oops, Sozy. Yeah, I say Sozy instead of sorry. It's just a cuter way, I guess. But yeah, 9 of Cups, they want to extend their cup to you. They may stop themselves from doing that sometimes, because all of the knights stop themselves from doing what they want to do, because they are just knights, I guess. They have principles, they have priorities that may not be you at the time being anyway. But yeah, they have emotions for you. This isn't just about thinking. They want to express their emotions towards you, basically. Especially with the 6 of Cups. Maybe there's a past here between you two. There's no, oh my god, there are nostalgic thoughts between the two of you from both of your perspectives. Yeah, thinking about the past, maybe your soulmates actually as well. Six of Cups is often a soulmate card. But yeah, if you didn't know them from like your past, they're just thinking about you from, well, the last time they saw you, the last time you communicated. Really, you're still on their mind. Yeah, and so is your emotional intelligence. Basically, you come across as incredibly I was gonna say corrupt. No, but maybe some of you out there feel like your heart's been corrupted, stepped on with the Three of Swords in reverse that we had. Yeah, and that genuinely do need to feel like you're safe in your body and safe in your emotional state. So you're cultivating that now, and they know that things are hard for you, but they still want you with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they still want you, especially with the Six of Cups here as well. There's definitely potential here and there's progress. It's not just potential, but you need to work on yourself and they know that. Maybe you are the red flag to their green flag. Sorry for someone out there. Please become a green flag, by which I mean secure in yourself. So again, affirmations, if they're necessary, go get them. Go get him, Tiger, pretty much. Yeah, you need to be that made me think of the strength card in this deck as well, because it's a tiger. This is the Moon Power Tarot, but there's a girl on top of a tiger, and yeah, it takes softness to be strong, and that means actually treating yourself with the respect you deserve, with the love you deserve, and the happiness that you know you can offer yourself. And you have been, sure, to some extent. At the very least, you definitely have been helping yourself, but yeah, there's still more work to be done. Never ends, I guess. But yeah, they do think very highly of you. Basically, they do want to offer you their cup with the Knight of Cups, and they do feel like you'll be able to accept it. But again, if you are the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, the Queen of Cups, they feel like a knight compared to you. So maybe this person doesn't know how to help you with like what you're going through right now. Yeah, so maybe someone's been taking the distance because they don't know how to help the other person. And maybe all they can offer you is their 30%, but that's all they can offer you, so it's their full potential. So again, yeah, maybe it wasn't you who needed to be told that your enough is the best, but your enough is also the best. But yeah, maybe also reminding them that their enough is the best. Their best is enough. Jesus, that's what I meant, not the other way around. But yeah, there's an offer here, but yours is a bit grander than this person's gesture of love is. I think your capacity for love is much stronger. Maybe you've been in love before and you know what's going on, and this person hasn't been in love before, so they can only offer what they know, which is limited. But you can teach them. You can teach them so much more about love. You definitely can teach so much more about love. Not even them, just people in general. But yeah, this is what I have for you. So if this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you want to. I hope things are going well for you, and there will be another reading about how your special other feels about you. So this was how your special other, what your special other thinks about you, but there will be one about feelings as well. And ideally it will be the video after this one, so maybe either 1 or 2 days after I post this one, basically. But yeah, thank you for being here. Please stay safe, and work on yourself. Journaling is important. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. See you.